feels a little early to be talking about promotion, but things couldn't be any more straightforward. Win, and they will do it. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Ciro Immobile. He's your classic striker, Peter. Absolutely lethal when he's got a sight of goal. He can play both on the shoulder of the defender or as a kind of target man, but given his superlative finishing ability, his teammates should be looking to get the ball to him in the box whenever possible.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, the lone striker has to be prepared to do some of the work himself, but essentially he needs two of the three central midfielders to make runs beyond him and trust that the wide men can service the penalty box and make those link-up runs from out to in. He should get plenty of support with this setup.
There's the whistle. And he's in on goal. Goes for a shot! Oh, it's gone in! Is this the moment? The moment he made it happen. The moment they made it happen. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
They still can't get carried away. They haven't been promoted just yet.
Neymar. And it's Neymar. Passing is crisp and sharp. Diogo Dalot. Diogo Dalot going full steam down the flank. Looking to play him in. Diogo Dalot picks it up. He gets big! Harmlessly behind. Musiala. Hernandez. That's Ruben Neves. And it's Dalot. Now there's a foul. Can he finish? He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Shoots! Oh, super goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. He gave it plenty and some, crashed it in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Akanji. And it's Neymar. Still pretty early days, but the difference in fortune is very... It's Neymar! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, what has happened here? Chance, surely! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Di Maria. Bellingham. Spread out to the left. Can he get it through? Well read, and the danger is averted. Otamendi. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. And it's Neymar. Real chance here. Spread it left. Neymar! Yes! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel.
Número 21.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Neymar. Caicedo. Now, can they get him away? Diogo Dalot. Oh, shooting chance! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
And Zola with the clearance. Chance to shoot! No mistake! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Driving on and making good progress. Over to the left. Cross needs to big header! And that has faded wide.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Bellingham. Bellingham. Distributed tidily. Diogo Dalot. Looking for options for movement. He slings it. He rises! And he couldn't keep it down.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Akanji. Oh, easy pickings there. This looks promising. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Now it's Neymar. Bellingham. And it's Neymar. That's good play. And a chance! And he's missed it.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Neymar with 2 goals already to his name. Ruben Neves turns and goes back. And the finish! It's in! How many? Just how many? The golf in class is vast.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
It's become a case of men against boys. Florentino Luis. And it's Neymar. Neymar charging forward, the ball at his feet. Plays a sharp little ball here. Bellingham. Real chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Flings, climbs up big! It's there! And they're at it again in double quick time!
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Número 11.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
And there's the end of the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Aquí están los jugadores.
And we're off again. Engages and forces him off the ball. Ruben Neves. It's Bellingham. That's a good ball out wide. Diogo Dalot gets into a good position. And that's been drilled in. Tries a shot! No, it's wide.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
He's found a way through. Alexander-Arnold did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Bellingham. Oh, there's a probing ball. And no, that was never going to make it. And that is a little undercooked. Neymar. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend.
Oh, smashing! It's hit the upright. And now the breakaway. Now it's Tielemans. He's shifting through the gears here. Akanji. Alexander-Arnold. Neymar is firing after that one.
La cantidad de espectadores de
And
este
he was
partido
quick to
fue de
react.
28.997.
Neymar is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Alexander-Arnold does well to get it back. Ruben Neves. It's a promising position. Bellingham. He's having a go! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Bellingham probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
In with the challenge. Neymar. And it's Bellingham. To Ruben Neves. Neymar. Neymar driving forwards. Alexander-Arnold. He's had a shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Sticks it away! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Otamendi. And it's Tielemans. Great defending, strong and determined. That has ended up in no man's land. Akanji. And Alexander-Arnold. And that's another good win of the ball. Out to the left it goes.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Now it's Nzola. Alexander-Arnold gets across to intercept that. Musiala. Diogo Dalot. And it's Bellingham. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, what a climb! He's put it wide.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Neymar. It's a really well-measured ball. He's in space and looking for options. Played in, but terrific header! They've done it! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Número 11.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Otamendi. That's headed upfield. Opts for safety. So it looks now very much a done deal, just waiting to seal it.
Well, it's pretty clear which team is on the way up. What a performance when we've seen so many teams just crumble in similar situations.
Rooney claims it without any fuss. Otamendi. Now it's Nzola. Caicedo did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Tielemans. Goulet. Now it's Immobile.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
Hernandez. And Neymar. And it's Neymar. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. There's the shot! Really well taken goal. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
So that's it. It is all over. A win, a triumph, a time to crank up the music, charge the glass. This is going to be quite a party. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
What a game, what a performance, and right when they needed it, Peter. How many teams have in the past got it so wrong on the day and took a long time to recover, or worse? I just think we should offer our congratulations.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.